Things are getting smaller. Whether it's connectors inside a phone, whether it's components inside a medical device, that trend for miniaturization is happening. My name is John Kawola. I'm the CEO of Boston Micro Fabrication. We're an additive manufacturing company. So we focus on very high resolution, high precision, high accuracy components. They tend to be relatively small parts. We often describe them as sort of millimeter or centimeter type parts with tolerances in the micron range. I think that's been increasingly important in lots of industries, medical devices, electronics, optics and photonics, life sciences. A lot of things in our world are getting smaller, and the manufacturing methods that are traditionally used to produce those things are being challenged. What's driving the decision for some of our customers is the smaller something gets, the more difficult it is to manufacture a conventional way. They become more expensive to make through molding or machining or stamping or some other method. And so 3D printing becomes even more viable as a choice for their production. BMF is very much a global company. We have operations in China, we have offices in the United States in Boston, we have operations in Europe and Japan. And for still a relatively small company, we're already pretty global. And I think that has served us well because a lot of our customers are global.
Samtec pursued the BMF S230 platform to be able to produce parts with such fine tolerances in-house in a quick manner that we would otherwise have to wait weeks or months for if we were to mold them or stamp them using conventional manufacturing. Having that capability allows us to further explore ideas that we may have written off years ago. We are now revisiting those ideas with the BMF platform.
There are thousands of customers around the world who've been exposed to our technology, either through having machines or buying parts. It's a pretty diverse crowd. We're learning every day about what people are doing and how we can help them. And it's helping us think about what's next. Increasingly, we have been curious and we've been doing work on developing some of our own applications where we think this technology could do this uniquely well. And we identified cosmetic veneers. Dental is, in a lot of ways, a perfect application for 3D printing. It's the perfect example of a volume of one, because every single part that's made in the dental industry is different. And so 3D printing, the economics really work for that. And one of the challenges with cosmetic veneers is they're relatively thick. Most cosmetic veneers are about 500 microns thick, which is about half a millimeter. The ones we're making are about 100 microns thick. So the whole goal here is very thin cosmetic veneers precludes the need for real invasive grinding or prep. That's an idea that we're developing and incubating and hope to be able to launch in the coming months. A second end application that we're looking to develop and incubate is in the life science area. So we opened up a research and development center last fall in San Diego, brought in people from the life science industry, and really focused on trying to find something that's really representative of what's happening in your body, whether that's in an organ or a tumor, to help drug developers develop drugs in the future.
Our mission at San Diego Research Institute is to develop next-generation organ-on-chip platforms to improve the drug discovery and cosmetic testing outcomes in the next 3 to 5 years. And by leveraging such unique cutting-edge 3D printing technology, we have successfully developed our unique end product, which is the vascularized biochip. Our hope is that one day our research outcomes could help to save more patients' lives.
We reached a point where we needed to print smaller parts with a smaller tolerance, basically. With BMF, the fact that you can print very small features, so very high resolution, the fact that the tolerance is very good, every part is the same, and also the fact that you can print rather large batches, which allows not only to do some fundamental and really hardcore R&D, but also to kind of already start scaling up when you get a prototype that works.
We are serving a need that was really unmet with additive manufacturing. There's lots of great technologies out there that are being used for developing products and into production, but we saw an opportunity here where people needed very high precision that was really beyond what was capable for other 3D printing technologies. We have our technology today, we have our capability today, but when we look out 1, 2, 3 years, we recognize the goalposts are probably moving. You get to work with all these different innovators and engineers that are pushing the limit. in a lot of ways, and we're helping them, but we're giving them these tools. And so we really look to be the leader in that space through both technology, but also, really understanding our customers.